My name is Dan Lasich. I am a pastor of a local church in Orlando, Florida. I came to this summer conference. It's actually the second time I've been to the conference, and I have found both times that the way OCCA is addressing questions that people are asking is about the best I've seen anywhere. There's always going to be traditional apologetics questions people ask, but there are questions before the question now. And I just find that the team here is putting a Christian perspective on things like racism and justice and sexuality and suffering in ways that I'm not seeing many other places do. And it's been very helpful for me as a pastor because I have people in my congregation asking these same questions. And so it's been a great resource. One of I think the most profound parts for me this week hasn't been one of the apologetics seminars so much as one of the devotions where the focus was on the symbolism of an anchor and Christ being the anchor in our lives. And just that notion of the security that comes from being tethered in a deep relationship with the Lord was just really helpful as an image. And even then thinking in terms of, from an apologetic standpoint, for people who don't know Christ, to see that kind of security in a Christian, it fits so closely with 1 Peter 3:15 about having a hope that provokes the question from people. So that was pretty powerful for me. One of the most important things for me as a pastor is being able to engage with people who are diving deep into some issues that can be controversial, can be confusing for people. And it gives me the ability, as a pastor who's communicating and leading a group of people, the ability to be able to bring some of the best of that academic thought to a ground level for them, so that they can see that the faith really makes sense in the face of a world that is very skeptical, even antagonistic towards Christianity. But they can see, hey, there's some reasons to believe this, and there's some tools you can have to be able to share with your friends, with neighbors, with family members. So I see it as me becoming a conduit of that kind of equipping for our folks. One of the things that I love about the direction that OCCA is heading is it's possible for pretty much anybody anywhere in the world to connect into some aspect of the training that's here. Whether it's the online foundational course for 10 weeks or the year-long online or the things like the summer conference, there's just enough variety that there's almost no excuse for not connecting into something. And so I would say that if you have any questions about where you are in your faith, or you're running into questions that people have about the truth of Christianity, tie into any one of the options that make sense for you, because they all are helpful and are designed to reach people in sort of different phases of life.